So I am finding the last couple of days, I'm getting hit with more and more stories and links to people getting really angry about the fact that apparently YouTube is, on one hand, telling all of us to use AI less and going after people who use it too much to do faceless channels. But at the same time, they're also apparently upscaling our YouTube shorts without our consent and editing our content to the point of even actively changing the content that's inside of it by doing things like contrast sharpening or just flat out filters of different types, with the most common one being called out as some kind of oil filter. The problem with this is that for a lot of content, changing the contrast, the gamma, etc., absolutely changes the actual content. It's not just about gamma and light, it's about how it's perceived by the user. And so the issue here is that a lot of YouTubers are just angry as hell. And I want to call this out because I'm one of them. Uh, I never consented to have AI be used on any of my content at all. And you should be aware that if you see AI content used on my stuff, AI used on my stuff to edit it after the fact, then it was done without my consent. And it would be what I would consider to be a deep fake underneath the, let's see, what is it? Uh, there was actually a federal thing posted recently. I think that actually applies. And so the big issue here is I feel like YouTube forcing AI upscaling on YouTube Shorts content and violation of the trust that creators have placed in them ruins the authenticity of Shorts content or any other content that has been had AI enforced on it. And so, from my perspective, I don't want to see this shit because as a creator, as an IP rights holder, I don't want my content edited by others. And that's universal in the industry. It destroys your brand. It makes things worse. And it doesn't matter what YouTube thinks they're doing here. They're not being helpful. They're not helping people, and they're not making things better, and they're not creating content that makes people want to create more content. They are, in fact, corrupting and tainting the content of creators. And they are going out of their way to destroy the authenticity of these creators' brands. And that is how I feel when I find that my own content has been created without my consent. Because at the end of the day, I trusted YouTube to, upload content, and whatever was there, it was there, and that was something that once it's there, it's there. But to have it be edited in real time through AI crap, or even destroyed and then replaced with an AI edited version, that so that people don't actually get to view my content. They're forced to view the AI generated version of my content without my consent. I really hate this. It feels like it lacks authenticity, and it feels like YouTube is being hypocritical here. They're not being like they're not cataloging, or and Google's not doing the right thing here either, because they're not cataloging or indexing my data. They're actively changing it and corrupting it. And so, like, as a software development engineer who understands these things and is, learning more about the IP stuff, I absolutely hate this. And so I'm letting you know that it's happening because I'm against it. And maybe you'll speak out against it too. I understand that I'm just a YouTuber. I don't have a lot. I've got, a few thousand viewers, and I'm thankful for all of you, but I'm not Mr. Beast. I don't have these giant hundreds of thousands of people looking at it for me. So, maybe if I can just let one person know what's going on, it seems kind of, because it's not just uh, you know, YouTube and Reddit and everything else that's talking about this. There are other YouTubers talking about this too. The problem is I'm afraid to show, them in this video because I don't want to get copyright strike from using their content, etc. So I'm just going to link to that down there, and you can watch the thing that really got me angry about this. That's going to be down below.